All right, is we in here? Is we in here? Let's see. Let's see. What up, y'all? What's going on? Come on, live. All right. Give it a minute. All right. And I know y'all can hear me. Y'all can hear me good because I can hear myself. What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm gonna give just a few minutes for the people to come on in here. While we get this interview on the road, honey. What's up? What's going on? Aunt Natty, I see you. Tracy, I see you. Avis, I see you. Listen, I'm really excited about this. I'm excited about sitting down and having a conversation with Miss Sheridan, y'all. Okay. So I'm just gonna allow just a few moments for everybody to come on in. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Now, y'all know I don't use StreamYard often. Okay, but we're here. Now, while I wait for you guys to come on in, I have linked Sheridan's website at the top of the it's pinned to the top of the chat. And so it's gonna be really good for y'all to go around there and you can order the hard copy of the book, or you can also get the ebook as well. Okay, so y'all definitely, some of y'all have already shown out, and that's what I love to hear. All right, clock that, clock that. But I am super, super ready. So, what's up, Brittany? Hey, Sweet Pea. What's up, P2 Ross? So let's go ahead and do it, baby, because it's Friday, and I know the people are out. Y'all cutting loose with Beyonce and things, and so, honey, we're gonna just go ahead and get into the things. All right. All right. So today's guest is someone whose voice carries purpose, power, and presence on the stage and on screen, honey, and in the books, child. She is a proud Chicago native, all right, an inspiring author and a content creator who isn't afraid to blend faith, creativity, and real life experiences. Whether she's writing truth, sharing light online, or speaking life into others, she shows up, y'all, boldly everywhere she goes. With that being said, and without further ado, let me go ahead and add Miss Sheridan on up in here, honey. What's up?
Baby, it's the introduction for me. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Well, first of all, let me ask you, how you doing today?
I am good. God is good, so I'm good. Today's a good day. It's my rest day, so I would rather spend it with nobody else but Chef Dun. Okay.
Hey, listen, I'm excited. I'm excited. I am so excited. So listen, we got a lot to talk about. Okay. When I say we got a lot to talk about, I got a lot of questions.
Okay.
And just a lot. I just because you're great, honey. I think anybody you're an author, you're a speaker, you wear a lot of stuff on your shoulders. So
yeah,
we had to have this conversation. We had to have this conversation.
I'm excited about it. Thank you for having me on on your platform. I want to say hey to all the people that are viewing. Hey, you guys. And I can't remember the young lady's name who told you in the live, like, I'm telling you to interview her. Thank you. Tracy. Okay, yes. Thank you so much. I'm excited to be here.
Thank you. yes, indeed. Okay, so listen.
Mm-hmm.
So listen, I know you got some church roots. So you're my sister right there. I'm a church boy at heart. Absolutely. But let's talk about a little bit of your upbringing. And we do know that you are from Chicago. Tell us a little bit more about your upbringing in Chicago.
Okay, no problem. So I am from the West Side specifically. Okay, the West Side of Chicago. And then we did go out into the suburbs, which is Oak Park. And so I am from the West Side of Chicago. I am a PK all day. Both of my parents pastor Word for the World, which is a church on the West Side of Chicago. So I know church in and through. Okay, I'm a church girl all day, church girl to the bone. I'm the oldest of 5 kids. So that's the element of me too. If y'all have noticed me online, I guess you could see me as a protector because that is a part of my nature. I'd be like, no, don't say that about that person. Don't do that to that person. It's a part of me to be a protector. So that's one thing about me. What else about my upbringing, baby? We were in church, but our parents also allowed us to be normal. So some of my siblings, like, they wanted to go out and have a good time, go to a party here or there. And my parents were cool with that. And people were astonished by that because there are some pastors like, you can't go sit down, do this, do that. And my parents were willing to allow us to have like somewhat of a normal childhood. Well, but for me, I've been what you call a good girl. So, there are some PKs that, how they say that PKs are the worst. I'm the one that was like the good girl. Like, I don't want to go. I don't want to go to the party. I don't want to do the things. And not that I see anything wrong with it. It's just not me. Like, I would rather be on YouTube or watch a documentary or read a book. Now I'm going to read them romance books. Okay. So those are the type of things that I grew up on. I wanted to go out for a good dinner. Those are things that I enjoy doing. So yeah, that's a bit about my upbringing. I'm a church girl.
Now, see, that's good because I didn't know that both of your parents were pastors. So that's
Yes.
you double trouble.
My parents, yes, they've been married. In a few weeks, they'll celebrate 35 years of marriage. And so that's something that I've grown up like knowing that I wanted. And then even like on my mom's side, my mom's father was a minister and her grandmother. So it's generational.
Come on, generational. Listen, it's the same way in my family as well. And it's so crazy that you say that because that's my same like upbringing. Even now, like I don't go nowhere. I don't do much. I'm always here working at the house, doing what I need to do. I don't go many places and do many things. So I like that about you. I like that about you. Now, where do you fall in with your siblings?
I'm the oldest of 5. So
you're the oldest. Come on.
I'm the guardian of that estate. Okay, I'm in charge.
I'm here for it. So we know that you like to read books. Is that what got you as wanting to be an author? What was it specifically that you was like, no, girl, let me sit down and write this thing out, and then deliver it? So what?
So that's a great question. It's multifaceted. So number one, in middle school, first of all, let me go back. I used to hate reading. Hate. My reading comprehension was not the best. And I was like, I don't want to read these books. But then when I started finding stuff that I actually liked, then I was like, oh, I'm hooked. You can't keep a book out of my hand. So I realized it wasn't the fact that I didn't read well. I just wasn't finding stuff stimulating for me. So I started reading people like Keisha Irvin, aka Color Me Pink.
Yeah.
And was I supposed to be reading her books in middle school? Probably not. Okay. So if y'all haven't read Keisha books, y'all need to get into it. So we were in middle school passing around books like it was drug deals. Like, hey, I got that new Keisha Irvin. I got that new this person. I got that new Ashley Antoinette. We was sneaking them in the lockers. Like, I just read Ashley Antoinette. I just put her in your locker. So that's how I started enjoying reading. Well, as a part of my identity of being a church girl, I'm abstaining until marriage. So I'm still holding on. Amen. I'm still a virgin. And so
hallelujah. Wait. We cannot skate across that.
Okay.
We can't skate across that.
Okay, yes, let's talk about it.
Yes, Holy Ghost. Cause ow.
How is crazy. Listen, I'm yet holding on. Ooh, I am 34. I'm yet holding on.
Oh my God.
Yes. So I'm abstaining until marriage. And I made this commitment to God when I was a kid. And so with that being said, there were always young girls who looked up to me when it concerns abstinence and things of that nature and living in holiness, as we say, and things of that nature. So I had created a Twitter account at that time. I was in college, and I would just tweet about practical ways that you can continue to abstain while living your life. And so my daddy saw this Twitter, which I was like, baby, when you get on Twitter? Okay. So anyway, he saw it and he called me. I'm like, thank God I was doing something constructive. Okay. And so he called me and he said, you are giving out such valuable advice and you're doing it for free. And he said, you're making a mistake that I have made for many years. Instead of doing this for free, you need to package this stuff up and sell it in a book. And so from there, at that time, I was working on Tasha Cobb's street team. And I met two guys who, Kaz and Paul, who were in the literary industry. And I shared with them what I wanted to do. And we took my tweets and just compiled them and started working on my first book. And so that's how that happened.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Because listen, I mean, 34 years.
I'm hoping the Lord changed my testimony soon. Like, it's a good time to bring my husband in now. Like,
Lord, bring her on. She's been obedient, Lord. She's been obedient for all these 34 years. Lord, bring her somebody now.
Okay? Yes.
I'm here for that. That's actually really good because I don't think I've ever talked to anyone who's been a virgin their whole
really
life. I don't think.
Okay, now I will say that people do. They are really shocked every time I say this. So, but I do know I know some other people who are abstaining until marriage too. I will say, is it the easiest thing? No. And I think sometimes, and I'm gonna write a book about that too, because sometimes I feel like it's harder to date. So some of the lessons that y'all may have learned when y'all was in y'all late teens and 20s, I'm learning at 30 because I didn't have certain experiences. So that makes it very interesting. Very interesting.
Listen, well, it's been about 2 years. I ain't got nothing on your 34 years. It's been 2 years for me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, we're not in a competition. Listen, yeah, I love that for you.
Yeah, I had to. Number one, I got sick, and then I had to shift some things, and my mindset had to shift as well. Mm-hmm. So I get it now, but back then couldn't tell me nothing.
Yeah, I feel you on that. But I think it's awesome that you even because some people feel like once they've started, they physically cannot stop or they can't will themselves to stop. And from what I understand from people who have started and stopped, they seem to have like a lot of mental clarity. And when they're dating, they're making clearer decisions. So yeah, if I had to choose again, I would still choose the same route. Now, I would hope that I would be found a bit quicker, okay, but I would still choose the same route.
Not mad at that at all. Not mad at that at all. So, okay, my next question, since we gospel heads, since we church heads,
let's do it.
So you have to choose out of 4 categories, okay?
Okay.
The first category is, who is your favorite gospel quartet group?
Oh, that's hard. Old or new or of all time?
Of all time. Let's do all time.
Okay, y'all. Okay, because it's really a tie. I'm gonna give it the Canton Spirituals. When we say of all times, I'm gonna go with the Canton Spirituals. But if we're talking right now, I'm gonna give it to Lisa Knowles and the Brown Singers. So it's hard.
Ain't it? They eating down, okay?
Okay, because God keeps his promises. Okay.
Listen. I literally listen to that song every day.
I love them.
Yes. Okay. Who is your favorite choir?
Okay.
Because you in the city, you from Chicago.
I am.
So that's choir central right now. So
absolutely. So okay. If we're talking Chicago, that's hard, y'all, because we got the Thompson Community Choir, we got Cosmopolitan, we got it's a lot. So let's say right now, I'm gonna just say for right now, because I have a hard time choosing one, you guys, of everything. I'll be like, my top 5 are So for right now, I'm gonna say Kenny Lewis and One Voice.
They are doing like, I really am glad that he's getting a lot of recognition now. Like they, first of all, they've been on the map for a while. But
And
yes, but listening to his sound now, it is everything. Like I love his music. One of
yeah,
his songs, they did a live recording. I think the song is called Mighty God or What a Mighty God.
yes, with
with
Kimber Burrell.
what's his name? I can't think of his name. He sings on the song Lampkin.
Oh, okay, Pastor Lampkin. I know who you're
Yes,
talking about.
yes,
Yes.
yes, yes, yes,
Uh-huh.
yes. That song eats down. That song eats down. But I really do love his music. I do love his music, and I'm glad. It looks like he's going to be going. They're going to be going to Stella's this year, and
Yes.
I just hope they get everything that they deserve because they've been working hard.
Absolutely. And let me just say this. So I'm gonna give a quick second up. Not they're not in Chicago, but I would be remiss if I didn't say Kevin Lemons and Higher Calling. I have to put them up there. I
Can we?
love me some Kevin. When Kevin Lemons passed, baby, people was texting me like I knew him. They was like, "I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry," because they know. Yes, I have to give them their tens.
I'm the same way. Like Kevin Lemons, I think brought the sound, the choir sound back that was missing
Absolutely.
for a little bit. It was missing for a little bit, and I feel like he really brought that sound back. He is definitely missed in the gospel industry.
Mhm.
But shout out to his wife for taking his legacy
Yes, her
and
and
really
her nails. Okay.
because she gonna get them done. They're gonna be long
Hello,
and pointy, honey.
I love her nails.
I remember when I first saw them live. Well, I
Mm.
actually first saw them live at Stellar's one year, but being real and close and personal was when I went to GMWA. I believe it was in Atlanta in 2018,
Mhm.
and I met her, and I met. There's another lady that's in the choir, and she's actually like a designer. I can't remember her name. I think
Terrell,
yes, 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 yes,
Terrell
yes.
done did some outfits for me. Yes,
Oh my God, I love her. I love her. Back then, during that time, she used to. Well, I think she still do, but she used to wear the blue
the
hair.
turquoise hair. Yes,
Man, listen, I love them down. I
yes.
will never forget that. I think I got a video on my Facebook page, but they eats down.
Oh yeah,
They eat
and
down.
Kevin. You know what? The only time they did a concert here in Chicago, I was there. So, and this was, I want to say he passed not too many months. Yes, that's me. Hey, I want to say he passed not too many months after that. So that was a treasured occasion for me. Like I was like, oh my God, it's Kevin Lemons. So yeah,
I'm telling you, when you see them live, it's just like kind of seeing Ricky Dillard and them live. Like they're
yes,
gonna put on you. They're gonna give you a show.
you
They're
getting the
gonna
shot.
give you a show. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
gonna get a show. You're gonna get a show. Okay, who and they don't have to be in Chicago, but
Okay.
who is your favorite female gospel artist?
Oh, this is hard. Oh, that's too much.
Okay, I'll make it a little bit easier for you.
Okay,
Give me two. Yeah,
give me
I
two.
just a little bit easier. I give you
Okay,
two.
I'm gonna say one that you don't know. Okay,
Girl,
one
he
that
keeps
you don't
going
know
so
is my
much.
mom, Trina Davis, sings down.
Okay, come on, mama.
Down. In fact, so she does have music out, but also she's done like those political commercials and all singing background and all that type of stuff. Done background for everybody and their grandma, my mama. I'm gonna say her. And then I'm gonna say, okay, you said two, but I'm gonna choose three. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's fine.
For lifestyle purposes, CC Winans.
Okay.
I feel like she represents what it means to be a church girl, like in real bad, like with
You
her
know,
whole
we
heart.
always say she's sitting there right next to Jesus.
Okay, CC is saved. Okay, so I'm gonna say CC Winans, and she can sing. And
Absolutely.
then next person right now, because it changes depending on what I'm listening to. I would say right now, LaShawn Pace.
Okay. 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 A legend. A legend.
Yes.
A legend indeed.
And
A
I
legend
wish she
indeed.
would have got all of her gettings while
Flowers
she
while
was
she was here. I
yeah,
agree.
yeah.
I feel the same way about Duranis too. I feel the same
Yes,
way as Uranus. Yeah,
indeed.
absolutely. Okay, so now let's move over to the males.
Okay.
I don't know how many you're gonna choose, but you can choose however many you need to. Who
Okay.
is your favorite male gospel artist?
Okay. I'm gonna choose two. Oh, that's hard. Okay, so I'm gonna choose three because 1A and B is Ron and Marvin Winans.
Mm.
The two of them, Pastor Winans' pen with Ron voice. Song of Consecration is one of my favorite songs of all time. So that's what I'm gonna say. And then Daryl Coley.
Ooh, listen, Daryl Coley is
Y'all not
seriously
out singing him to
missed.
this day.
He is seriously missed. Like
Yeah.
every time I think about it, I think about Donna Lawrence talking about Daryl Coley. Come here, sing this song.
And it's him singing, like, if y'all ever watch a video, because I know we've heard the voice, but just watch him sing and how he's a thinker, but it's still effortless. Like he's like leaning back singing. Like it's amazing. It's amazing to see.
Daryl Coley was definitely one of the greatest. Definitely
Absolutely.
one of the greatest for sure. And he has paved the way for a lot of people. So
Oh, indeed.
absolutely. Okay, listen. So I know that you are an author. Tell us a little bit more about what you do. You speak. You definitely are a content creator. Y'all go follow Sheridan Davis on
Thank
YouTube,
you.
on Instagram, and also I have pinned her website up at the top of the chat so you can get her book. Listen, if you can't do the hard book, you can definitely do the ebook as well. I
For
saw that
sure.
earlier today, and I was excited. I was like, "Oh, it's an ebook." Okay, so
Yes. I
yeah,
ain't leaving my people out. So here's my latest book, Healed Girls Still Cry, Devotions for the Days You're Triggered But Still Trusting. It is available right now at SheridanSDavis.com. So thank you guys so much. I didn't even share with anybody that it was on Amazon, but the people done found out, and it did debut at number 14 for new devotionals. So I just want to tell you guys thank you for that. So as far as
14, that's amazing. We cannot skate past that, y'all.
thank you.
Number 14 on Amazon devotional. That's
Yeah.
super dope. That's super dope.
It's huge. I was like, wait, what? Like I was so, not that I haven't charted before, like with my other work, but this meant a lot because I didn't even tell anybody. So that just, it means a lot to me. So as far as me being a creative, which is basically what you're asking, I have wanted to do YouTube for years, years on top of years. Like I started my first YouTube channel. Actually, we're talking about, since we're talking about Kenny Lewis and One Voice, I had went to Stella Weekend one time when I was in college, and at what is it called, Choir Fest. I recorded Kenny Lewis and One Voice and put them on my channel, and I had thousands of views then, and then I kind of dropped off with it. And so that was devastating for me, that I couldn't see it to, like, sometimes I sit back and I'm like, dang, if I would have kept going, I wonder what it would look like now, you know? And so now, obviously, you can't crowd with spill milk. So now I have the Sheridan S. Davis channel, and I'm going full speed ahead now. I've always wanted to be a YouTuber, well, since it became a thing. So now I am going to be I'm going to be a full-time content creator starting at the end of this month, you guys. So if you've been following me, I've been talking about how difficult it has been to have a job that ain't got nothing to do with creativity, while you're a creative and trying to just juggle what you have to do versus what you want to do. And y'all, I stepped out on faith and I was like, you know what? I don't want to do this no more. And I'm not. So I gave my notice. And as of July 31st, I will be a full-time content creator. So y'all follow me because I am going places. Amen. So we got the YouTube thing going. I will be on my channel. And it's hard to kind of nail down once you're good at a lot of things. It's hard to nail down what you want to do, but I know that I am a good communicator. So I want to just talk about what's currently going on. I am going to have one podcast called Besties and Bibles, where we'll be talking about just Bible stories and how it relates to present day, and not where I'm beating you over the head with the Bible, just talking girl talk like, nah, but remember when Samuel did this, that kind of conversation. And we'll also be able to go through the Heal Girl Still Cry devotional and have provoking conversations there. So with my books, I was writing romance books for a while. So for those of y'all who know me, y'all have seen my Church Girl series, and I've done some other series where they are novels, and I'm talking about full length novels, and I'm talking about love, and I do have some more of those in me, but I think I'm going back to my roots where I'm talking about inspiration and stepping out on faith and abstinence and things like that to help people in their day-to-day life. I think when I was doing the romance books, it was coming from a different place. So I was talking about what I didn't have, and living that out through the characters. But now I'm going to lean on what I do have and give that and pour that to the people. So yes, thank you so much for the encouragement, y'all, in the comments. I did step out on faith. It is not the easy decision to let that job go, but baby, I believe it's a God decision, because the way y'all have rallied behind me, when it comes to Healed Girls Still Cry, I'm almost emotional talking about it. I have not had a pre-order that has done what that book has done yet. And I've been writing for 11 years. And so I had asked God, is it time? Is it time? Because I'm not happy. And it's nothing wrong with my job. I'm grateful for it, but I'm not happy because it's not what I'm supposed to be doing. And I was like, Lord, is it time? If it's time, show me. If it's time, show me. And he did, because I made 4 times what I made on a job with my business.
Wow.
Thank you
Wow.
guys for that. So
Wow.
you talking. You're talking. All right, it's time. We cutting it off. And so, yeah, I do that. I publish for other people. Shout out to Scotty, who has allowed me to publish his book that is coming soon.
Hey,
And so,
I can't wait. I cannot wait. I love,
baby Scotty, y'all better be
I
on the
love his
lookout.
writing. Yes, I love his writing. I love his writing.
Yeah.
Now, since you said that, let me
Okay.
ask you this question, because this is a realistic question.
Okay.
When you're in your moments of doubt, when you're in
Mhm.
your moments of fear, when you're in your moments of I don't know,
Mhm.
I know you pray and I know you have communication with God, but is there a scripture that you turn to? Is there a certain book that you turn to? Sometimes I'll say for me, it's music. I love to listen to music when I'm in such a low place. So what is it for you that brings you out of those places?
Okay, so it's a couple things. Number one, I cry. I need to sometimes just get it out and stop pretending like I don't feel like I feel. I'm not gonna pretend like I'm not hurt, or I'm not like. I'll give you a prime example. With my literary career, I was so discouraged, you guys. That's why I get so emotional when I'm talking about Heal Girls Still Cry, because I got so discouraged. I celebrated last year my 10-year anniversary, and I look at my career and I'm like, okay, it's not where I thought I would be in 10 years. Where's the home that I bought, or where's the this that those are things that I thought that I would get in this 10 years. And so I was very depressed, just to be frank, about where I have not been. And so once I got all those feelings out and I started crying about it, then I had to shift my mindset. The Bible tells us what to think on. Whatsoever things are lovely and pure and of a good report, think on those things. And instead of thinking about where I haven't been, I started thinking about where I have been. There's not a vacation that I wanted to go on that I ain't go. I did that.
Yeah.
With my, I might not have had $1 million home, but I've seen what I wanted to see. Or if I wanted to take myself out, I do it, or whatever. So I started to think about that aspect and not so much what I didn't have. And I do listen to music. One thing I got real bad is because I love some 90s R&B real bad in my soul. Okay. I love it. But sometimes I have to take a break from it because that sad music, why do you think you're sad? Why do you think you're
every single time? Like, why
yes,
are we listening to this? And you know good and well you already sad. This ain't
absolutely. So I had to, shift what I listen to and just, okay, let's get some upbeat. It don't even necessarily always have to be gospel. Sometimes it's just positive. And so that, and then I stopped being in isolation because I can isolate myself real good.
An idle mind.
Yes.
An idle mind is
The
a devil's workshop.
Absolutely. And there's a passage in the scripture. Can't remember where it is, but I found out for you guys. It's a passage in the Bible where it talks about this man who was living amongst the graves. So living amongst the tombs, and he's like literally cutting himself every day. And I thought to myself as I was reading that, I'm like, dang, why is he alone? And the scripture talks about him going from the top of the mountains down to the tomb, but he's by himself the whole time. When you don't have other people, that's the point of going to church or whatever, being amongst community of people. Hey, Bama girl, I sent your books out. I hope you got the notification. I hope so it's being in community with people so that you're not by yourself, because the enemy loves to play with you when you get by yourself and you don't have any reinforcement. So for me, I hit up my parents. I'm like, I feel this way. And they give me the reinforcing conversation. Or I hit up Keisha, Color Me Pink. I'm like, friend, I feel like this. And she like, girl, no, but you remember you already beat that problem before. So now think about this. And I'm like, you know what? You're right. And so sometimes you just have to remind yourself of where God has already brought you from so that you can know he can do it again.
Right. Because if he did it once,
hello,
he'll do it again.
Absolutely.
Listen, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat and that came up in here. And shout out to those of you who have already purchased Sheridan's book. The link is pinned to the top of the chat. Go check out all of the books. Go check out all of her books. And she also has an ebook that is the Hill Girls Still Cry book as well. Also, for my men that are in the chat, you guys can still purchase the book as well. It is a devotion for men as well. So
yes. So I did hear, because the men been telling me like, why are you leaving us out? I have heard y'all. So I'm going to change the pronouns in the book so y'all can have a version. So give me a minute. I'm getting all these books out and stuff like that. So Hill Girl Still Cries, we're still gonna have our own, but I'm also gonna do a version where the men can purchase it if y'all can't get past me saying sis, because I do say sis in the book.
You know, it don't bother me. Yeah, it don't bother me, child.
I love you.
It don't bother me at all.
Period.
So where do you see yourself going now? So you're getting ready to go into a huge transition.
Yes.
And where do you see yourself going? Like, what do you want to do when it comes to your book? Like, are you planning on going to book tours, starting book tours? What exactly are you wanting to do from this moment?
So wonderful question. So I do have some more what I call secular books that I want to get out. What I'm thinking about doing right now with that is creating a pen name so that all of my romance books can go under my pen name, and then my like inspirational books can go under my name. So that's coming. But as far as a tour, why you look like that?
It didn't go out for you? My screen turned black for a second.
Oh. Okay, let me say it again. Because you froze. I saw you freeze.
Okay, yeah, that's what happened.
Okay. So what I said was I want to take I have more romance and love stories because that's what I love. And I do want to put those out. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a pen name, and all of those books, thank you. All of those books will go under the pen name, and then the inspirational stuff will go under my name.
I like that. That's a good idea. That's a really good
Thank you. So I had came up with a name, but my people over there on YouTube had told me it sounded like a corn star name, so I have to change the name. I said, wait a minute,
what was it since you changed it? What was it?
Okay, it was okay. So I wanted it to sound like Black Love, okay, and royalty. And so I chose Sienna Rain. And they said, girl, no, no,
That
ma'am.
do sound like OnlyFans chick.
They said, no, ma'am. We're good. So I have to go back into the drawing board.
That do sound like OnlyFans chick.
They was like, girl, what? No, ma'am. No, no. So we're gonna work on that. But I do want to do tours. This is something that I was literally, yeah, sorry. The people saying yes they do. But I have just talked to my dad about um doing more tours, especially with Hill Girls Still Cry. Sometimes I put out a book and then, I'm pushing it, pushing it, pushing it, and then we move on. But with this one, it is not a moment, it's a movement. And I'm going to eventually be giving other women an opportunity to share their stories under the Hill Girls Still Cry umbrella as well. So I got that coming. I'm gonna just tell y'all, we're gonna do an anthology with other women's stories too. So that's coming. It's coming, but let's work on this one now. So I do want to tour. I also, if you want to book me to come to your church or women's group or whatever, I'm absolutely open to do that. I have so much that's coming up. I want to do a brunch next. As y'all know, I just did a launch service for Hill Girls Still Cry, and I'm working now on my
Oh,
brunch.
by the way, the outfit. Ow. Okay, you ate down. I was like, yes, honey.
Thank you, or whatever. So Hill Girls Brunch is coming soon, so in Chicago. So y'all stay tuned. And if y'all have any ideas, if y'all like, you know what, I want you to do this in my city, it's no problem. Like I would love to come. I'm excited about that. And then as far as books, next on my radar, I have a romance book that's gonna be under their pen name, and it's called Illicit Love. And when I tell y'all that story, we're gonna have a conversation. So when it happens, prayerfully, Chef Don invite me to come back on this platform, because we're gonna have to have all the conversations about that one.
Always. Listen, I'm here for it. So let me
Thank
just
you.
tell you this. Everybody
Mhm.
already know. Last year I did a tour. Got
Uh-huh.
sick.
Oh, I thought you was gonna tell these people how we met. That's why I started laughing.
Oh no, we can definitely still tell them how we met.
Okay.
Last year, Sheridan did an interview with Carlos, and y'all know I be eating Carlos up over here. Okay,
Yes.
I be eating Carlos up, and there were just some things in the interview that I didn't necessarily agree with.
Right.
Sheridan came right on over to the live stream, honey. She just came right on over, like she was family, honey. She came right on over. She let me know how she felt. I kind of let her know how I felt, and then it was like from there we could.
Mhm.
It was like, okay, we can have a difference of opinion and still be cool. Still, we can
Absolutely.
like we can still rock with who we rock with, and it's all good. So
Yes.
I definitely enjoy people like that. Like, you know what I mean? Because we ain't gotta always agree. We ain't always gotta
No.
like the same person, and we can agree to disagree and still do it in love. So
Absolutely.
that's how I felt that. But no, I was gonna I was gonna talk about the possibility of maybe adding you to the tour that I have coming up this year. I have been working hard.
Yes.
So um I have a 4 city tour coming up:
Mm-hmm.
Chicago, DC, Atlanta, and Dallas. And I think it would be absolutely amazing because my audience is mostly women, like
Yeah.
mostly Black women at that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so it would be really dope if we can connect at least, if we can't do all four, at least for Chicago for sure. Um,
Absolutely. That's
see if
that's
we
a
can, yeah.
no-brainer. It's a
Okay.
no-brainer. First of all, I would love to do all four. As y'all can see, I ain't gonna have
Hey,
no job next year, so I'm I'm
hey,
outside. Okay.
ah,
I clock in and out when I want to, period.
yes, yes. So that means that's getting you out there, having you speak on your book as well, or your books. You know, I know that that's not the only one that you have. I know that's
Right.
your focus. I think that would be really dope to add that to as an element to the tour. So, girl, I'm so over StreamYard. This is why I don't use StreamYard. So The tour is called. I hate StreamYard. The tour is called "Cooking Up Mess with Chef Don Don," and there's a reason
Ooh.
for the title. So I've been
Okay.
working on this show. There's a show that's going to come out hopefully at the beginning of 2026, where it's literally weekly episodes of me cooking in the kitchen with somebody, and we're cooking up
Okay.
mess.
I love
I,
that.
I don't want everybody that's in the kitchen to know how to cook.
Okay.
That's where the mess parts come from.
Right.
I know people probably think we're gonna be talking like mad
Right.
mess about
Kitchen
people, but
table talk.
no, the mess is for people not being able to cook. So about I say about 3.5 years ago, I did the same thing around Christmas time, Christmas and Thanksgiving time, and I just did it in my house. It wasn't nothing major,
Mm.
but it was always a vision, and that's how I was originally supposed to start off my YouTube channel.
Okay. I
And
love that
while
idea.
I went into something else, clearly, but
Mhm.
but I definitely want to bring this back. I have some making up to do.
Okay.
Last year, I didn't have a team. I didn't have a
Mm.
team. I was doing all this stuff on my own or thinking that I could do it on my own. And then I had somebody pull me to the side and they was like, yo, you have to have a team. Like what you're doing, you need a team. And
Mhm.
listen, I prayed about that thing because it is hard to trust people. It is so hard to trust people, especially when you have a vision, you know exactly how you want it done. You
Mhm.
know exactly. And that doesn't mean that you're not a good communicator because you can't communicate to someone else how you want it.
Thanks.
If you are, I'm a Capricorn, number one. And then
Mhm.
number two, I'm always thinking about things and just trying to figure out things, right? And so I was gonna sit down and I wasn't gonna do the tour. And I thought about
Mhm.
it and I said, you know what? Nope. I gotta get back out there and I gotta do this thing. And I gotta show the people that I got a team now. I have a team
Mhm.
now, which is it's crazy to say that out loud
Mhm.
because I just never knew that I would be in that place. So I said that to say this. Um, I would love to bring you on the tour. I would love for you to come to all four cities because we're gonna have a show enough good time in every last one of them. I'll send
I love
you
it.
some details and you just let me know what you think. Um,
Absolutely. First of all, I love Dallas. I've only gone to Dallas a handful of times. So I have to come to the Dallas tour date. One of my favorite content creators. Do y'all watch vlogs? If y'all do, Peyton Marie Charles, she's in Dallas and I've hung out with her. She's a great time. So hopefully I can get her to come or whatever. Yeah, let's do it.
yes, listen, that's where I am. That's where I am. But
Yeah.
we won't start in Dallas though.
Okay.
Dallas is the last date this
Okay.
time. It's gonna be the last
Okay.
one. We're
Maybe
actually gonna
the DCL
start in
I'm in.
it's Chicago, DC, Atlanta, and then Dallas. And
We
so
love it.
again, I'm just super excited because I feel like again, I think that this is an era. I mean, we're going through so much as just in general, right? With the
Hmm.
world, with everything that's going on, and I think supporting our brothers and sisters is what we need to be doing right now at this point. So, listen, I would love to bring you on, talk about that good book, honey.
Yeah.
I'm just excited because I feel like also too God does put people in your life for a reason, whether they are an acquaintance, a friend, whatever they may be. I feel like God
Absolutely.
put people in your life for a reason, and so I'm just yeah. Let's get that done. Let's get that done. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Let's get that done. Terry has been to an event of mine. I think Bama Girl has been to an event of mine. They had a
Okay.
good time, child. We ate good. You know, I cooked the
Yes.
food. You know,
Now I'm gonna say this: the food look good. I'm excited. Now I'm
we
supposed to be on the weight loss journey starting on the 31st, but I'm gonna be eating on the tour because the food look good.
That's what I want you to do. And this time again, I'm incorporating other black owned chefs and businesses
Okay.
because that was one of the things that I was trying my best to do the first leg of the tour, trying to get these black businesses and get everybody. But I think this is gonna be great. This is gonna be great. This is gonna be great. I'm excited.
Yes.
I'm excited. Does anybody in the chat have any questions for Sheridan? Do y'all have any questions for Miss Sheridan, honey? Because it's Friday,
Yes.
and you know Sheridan may want to go out on the town or something like
I
that. You
don't,
know,
but look, Not what I am. I tell you this. I'm not a real go out person. Well, I'll do a nice restaurant, but staying in and having a little glass of wine and a good book,
It's the best. It's the
that
best.
is me
Yeah.
all day.
It's the best. And after the week I've had, a glass of wine sounds so good right now.
What kind of wine do you like? Look at me
Whatever,
interviewing you.
whatever.
Okay.
I'm really not picky at all. Like
Okay.
at all. My cousin, she real bougie. She married to this rich man. And she
Okay.
likes to take me to this sushi restaurant,
Uh-huh.
honey. And you would think that you
Uh-oh.
would think you would think that I would go there and eat. I mean, drink wine because that's what
Mhm.
goes with sushi. But now, give me something hard. Give me give me something hard. Give me something hard.
Oh
Okay.
my
And,
goodness.
where can I find her books? The link is um the link is at the top of the screen. If you see it, I pinned it. If you can see it up at the top. Okay, Miss PN2 Ross is in Dallas. Okay, so she said,
Okay.
"Come on to Dallas, baby.
Yes, I
Come
would
on
love
to
to.
Dallas. Come
They
on to
say your food
Dallas."
is delicious. It looks great.
Listen, I try to do a little something. Thank you, Sweet Pea. I appreciate that. Sweet Pea was at the DC date. So I did
Okay.
DC, Dallas, and Atlanta. Well, DC, yeah, DC, Dallas, and Atlanta, but Atlanta got canceled because I got the flu.
Okay.
Mhm. And so she was definitely at the DC date. DC was fun. Have you ever been to DC?
It's been a long time. I've been to DC maybe once or twice, but it's been a long time.
I ain't go to Now Club, but I had the best time in DC.
Okay.
DC was better than Atlanta to me. It was better than everything. So I think we're gonna have a good time in DC.
Okay.
We're gonna
I
show
can't
out.
wait
We're
to
gonna
come
have a
because I want to go to the museum too while I'm there.
yes, 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 yes. I want to do that too. Last time I didn't have enough time to
Okay.
actually do it. I went to Baltimore because one of my friends lives in Baltimore, and he was like, "Let's come on to Baltimore now." And had I known that it's
Right
not
there.
as
Yeah.
far from DC, it's the traffic. The
Mm-hmm.
traffic is stupid. I was like, you could have warned me about this traffic, child. But
Yeah.
I didn't get an opportunity to really, really do what I wanted to do. So this time I'm gonna have enough time on my hands because I have a team now. So they help me with everything. I'm not
We
doing it
love
on my
that.
own. Yeah, yeah. So I'm really excited. I really want to thank you for doing this with me because
Absolutely.
I wanted to get to know Sheridan a little bit more. All I knew was she was a Chicago native, honey. She's from Chicago. She speaks. And honey, listen, keep walking that pulpit. Keep walking that pulpit. Listen, because I be getting my life. I be like, yes, you better walk.
Well, thank you. Thank you. I want to just say number one, thank you for having me on. Uh Chef made us bring Tupperware.
Listen, let me tell you why I told them to bring
Get out that
Tupperware.
aluminum foil spirit.
When I did it in Atlanta, everybody I had leftovers. So everybody, and Terry is probably gonna say something. She's still in here in Atlanta at the Airbnb that I was cooking at. They didn't have everything that I needed, right? So
Okay.
I ended up making some greens, and I made some greens in the oven, in a
Hmm.
pan in the oven. Everybody, how
Okay.
you do that? How you do that?
Yeah.
Greens was fine.
Okay.
But the fact is that we had a lot of food left over.
Okay.
Okay. And so everybody was like, Chef, you ain't got no to go plates. And I'm like, no, because I wasn't anticipating y'all taking none of this food home. So they was like, everywhere you go, please take you some to go plates and telling people to bring some Tupperware so they can take some food home.
Bama girl is cracking me up.
Mama girl, don't do that. Don't do that. They
Oh
was,
my goodness.
and you know how when you around, you got food left, you be like, who gonna take this? Who gonna take this? Somebody can take this. Somebody can take this. Somebody got to live in Atlanta to take this because I can't take it. I can't take it.
Yes.
I can do it.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah, I'm super excited. Chef, can I request mac and cheese and peach cobbler for Dallas? You can. You
We
can.
love that.
You can. You can. I promise it's gonna be fun. I will definitely have either myself or it'll probably be myself. I'll probably communicate with you. Um but I also have a actual tour manager as well who's
Okay.
doing things together for me. So you'll probably get to meet him as well. So I enjoyed this. I enjoyed this. You seem like a really good time, a really good vibe.
I'm just a homegirl that love the Lord. That's it. In short, like that's it.
Come on, I just love the Lord. That's it.
That's it.
This it. I just love the Lord. I'm here for it. I am so here for it. Um, I wish you nothing but the best, especially out here on these YouTube streets. Once you figure out your niche of what you really want to do, I pray nothing but full success um over it. Because first of all, I also that's why I'm going in and out, y'all. Why is my
What?
computer on airplane mode?
Now
Girl,
he over here going out on StreamYard. Whole time it's him. Whole time it's him. Lord Jesus.
I still don't take it back, stream y'all, because y'all still expensive for no reason. So I don't take it back. I don't take it back.
It's the people in the comments for me. Like what?
Yeah, I just happened to look down because I was looking at the time, and I happened to look down and see this airplane. I'm like, go why this airplane up here? It's on airplane mode, and I'm over here blaming it on StreamYard. StreamYard, y'all still ain't. You still not that girl, really. You're not. But um, so yeah, I pray that whatever you do here, especially on YouTube, and listen, hopefully one day, and I know this could be in the near future, but hopefully one day you can turn them books into a series or movie or short
Oh, you know
film.
what? So let's talk about that. So I absolutely that is my prayer to do that in the near future. And I did an interview with someone else not too long ago, and they were like, "Do you want to turn your books into plays and movies?" And I said, "Yes." Baby, they linked me. I'm gonna say two people I got linked up with. One of them works for Netflix, and then the other is a gospel music legend. I'm talking about legend. I looked up. I'm talking about I blinked, and they was following me on Instagram, and I'm like,
Oh,
okay. So I'll tell you who it is after. But yeah, I don't know. I believe that my daddy texts me. No, he inboxed me on. My dad is a prophet, by the way. At the top of the year. Now I'm gonna just tell y'all this quick testimony. This is because I know God is on my side, and I know if I'm saying it or feel the need to say it, that somebody who's watching may need to hear it. The top of this year, you know how we say this is my year, blah 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 blah, and I was declaring that, but there was a piece of me, not Shirley.
watch the little baby go. Little baby go keep going until she get.
There was a little bitty part of me in the back of my head that was like, I hope that I don't end this year saying, dang, it's another year it didn't happen for me. It's another year, whatever. And now, listen, again, I'm blessed because I have my YouTube channel that, of course, I wanted to be more consistent, which was so hard while you're working a regular job. It's so hard to be consistent. My first season of my podcast did great numbers. Like Good Girl Rich Life, that first season did good. Like my first interview was with Carlos King.
Right.
Who?
Right. That's dope. That's dope.
Like I don't care how y'all feel.
Right. No. I mean, we listen. We can't deny who he is. We can't.
Hello. Like, and so for me, and well, that wasn't my first episode or my first interview, period, just on that particular platform. And so for me, I was like, okay, we got some momentum, baby. Yeah. Little baby said, well, yeah, Albertina, baby, I love Albertina, okay? I'm from Chicago, okay?
No,
Now,
baby, please,
let
please,
me pause the story
please.
and say, I eventually, once I get this YouTube channel to where I want it to be, I want to do another sad channel where I just do old school gospel tea. Okay, but anyway, so I got stories for that channel brewing. Okay, but anyway, let's get back to it. So I'm just like, Lord, I don't want to end this year feeling the same way. And my dad randomly, I want to say January 24th, he inboxed me on Facebook, and I'm like, why he inboxing me and not? We're in the same house. But he inboxed me because he said he was scrolling on Facebook and he saw my face, and the Lord had shared with him in that moment, like, this is her year. And I was like, okay. He was like, God is getting ready to do XYZ. Da, 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 da. And I was like, okay, because 2 days prior to that, I was like, Lord, what is the point? What is the point? I'm trying to put in this work, but it's not going nowhere. What is the point? And so for my birthday this year, if y'all watch my birthday vlog, I went to Mexico and I prayed. I said, Lord, by the end of this year, I want to be a full-time content creator. Not knowing 2 months later, I was going to be stepping out on faith doing that. And so I want to encourage you guys who maybe that's not your story, where you feel like you need to step out on faith and quit your job, because I ain't telling you to do that. But whatever your thing is, whether it's starting the business or applying for the loan or going back to school or writing a book, whatever your thing is, baby, put feet to your prayers. Put feet to your prayers. It's no, what are you believing for if you're not going to put no action with it? Put some feet to your prayers. I'm telling y'all, God hears you, and you have to also hear him and act on your faith. So I'm doing it, you guys. Y'all stay tuned. I'm telling y'all, we going up.
Listen, and you so right, because we do that all the time. We like, this is our year, this is our year, this is our year, this is our year, and then by December the 31st, go like, now wait a minute, I ain't done nothing that I
Yeah.
said I was gonna do or set my mind for. So here's what I do.
Okay.
This is a pack of index cards,
Mm-hmm.
and so what I do now, I used to have a notebook that I used to write everything down in, and I felt like I wasn't as organized in that notebook as I wanted to be. And so
Mm-hmm.
I started getting these index cards, and my brother and them think it's the corniest thing ever. But I told them these are where I write my affirmations. Like, I write my affirmations, and not only do I write my affirmations, but if I'm in like right now, I'm really having a hard time because my nephew is like really sick. And
Mm-hmm.
so like what I've been doing in order to get things done is I write them on these index cards, and I place this index card on my computer screen. It don't move all day long. I can
Mm-hmm.
move it, try to move it out of the way to see some stuff. But for me, no, I need to see it. I need to
That's
see it
that's not
written
corny.
down.
That's what you're supposed to do.
They always like, yes, it's corny. Because I use a pencil too, so I can erase stuff. I do it all the time.
Let me tell you something. I don't care. I'm weak at little baby, but let me tell you something. I don't care what nobody feel about. I mean, some of the Pay sisters do follow me.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
interview Latrice on my channel on the podcast, so make sure y'all listen to that. So, but I
Okay,
don't
I
care
know
what
that.
nobody got to say. I remember this one lady when I was a kid. She moved into an apartment, but she didn't have any furniture, and but she had to move. God blessed her to get the apartment, and she took index cards and wrote uh couch and put it where she wanted the couch to be. Lamp, put it where she wanted the lamp. Baby, I don't care what you got to do. From your mouth to God's ears. This ain't even about you. Why you commenting on what I'm doing with my faith journey? This ain't about you. This between me and God.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I agree with that. I think that when we write things down, it happens. It happens.
Oh,
Of
baby,
course,
I
we
got
have
my
to do the
phone
work.
full of notes.
Right. Of course, we have to do the work, but I think it's always good to write these things down. Yes, you got to. You got to.
Mm,
I feel like that's the way that you're able to. Because I know sometimes we think about it in our head, and that's how we forget a lot of things. Because we always want to think about it in our head, and we already got enough going on. Write that thing down. Write that thing down. Because when you write it down, you have no choice but to remember.
and you get to go back and be like, wow, I remember when I said this. So a few months ago, somebody sent my parents a picture. I used to be in this program called Breakthrough Academy, and I was in acting in that program, and they sent them a picture of the program from when I was child, probably 11, 12. And it asked, what do you want to do when you grow up? And I'm literally in there. I don't even remember thinking this. And I said, I want to be a writer, a world renowned writer.
And it's happening.
And it's happening. Like, there are people who know my name, and I'm like, wait, what? Like, I can't conceive it in my head.
And I'm gonna tell you this one thing.
Mm-hmm.
When people really start noticing who you are, noticing your work, noticing the good things that you're doing, it does shock the hell out of you.
Listen.
When I was in the airport, it wasn't this last time I went to the Boss Bay Awards. It was actually when I was going to my tour. This lady stopped me in the airport and she said something that I used to say on YouTube all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, she said, I watch you every morning. And I was like, how did you recognize me?
Yes.
I think y'all remember me telling y'all that. I was so shocked because I was like, little old me, 16,000 subscribers, but not all of those 16,000 people are active at all.
Right.
So I'm like, what, you know me? So when you start going to those levels and people start recognizing you, you just got to take it in.
I was at Indie Love, which is a event for Black independent romance authors, right? And I'm not even there as a writer. Most of these people in the room don't even know that I'm a writer. They are just thinking I'm there as a consumer of books. I'm walking through with my cousin Tara, which I have to upload this vlog because it's so good. I'm walking through with my cousin Tara. Pause. We're in Atlanta. Y'all go Shays. Why y'all ain't tell me to go to Go Shays? Now Carlos had mentioned Go Shays was good. He ain't lying.
So here's the thing. I knew that she had a breakfast bar, and I think that I really had every intent to go when I was there for the Boss Bay Awards, but it didn't work out like that because I was still trying to get my outfit together.
Yeah.
So it didn't work out for us.
Okay,
to
for
go.
the tour.
Gaucher was actually no, this was for the Boss Bay Awards.
Okay.
And Gaucher was actually honored at the Boss Bay Awards.
Mm-hmm.
And so everybody was like, y'all should try her restaurant, try her breakfast bar. But I haven't done it yet. And I want to try because I've heard nothing but good things about it.
10 out of 10. Now that mimosa was a little too strong for me. I was like, whoa, Jesus.
Yeah, I need to go.
If you drink the hard stuff, you might like it. But anyway, I'm in the line going to get my book signed for my author. And this girl goes, Sheridan. And I turned around and she was like, girl, aren't you on YouTube? I'm like, what? my humble channel. You know me from my humble channel. What? And it's just that has happened to me maybe 4 or 5 times, whether they know me from YouTube or I was hosting another event for someone and somebody said, oh my God, I read your whole Church Girl series. Why you do this character like that? Why? I'm like, so yeah, I said that to say I am so grateful for all of those moments and for y'all, even Tracy even telling you to interview me and all of the things. I'm grateful.
She had told me a couple of times. I said, child, Sheridan ain't gonna talk to me like that. But I do think that there is, I don't know how I want to say this. I feel like there's a space where I can speak to everybody in some capacity, right? And so I just knew once you came out with this book and the book cover was everything to me. I was like, come on, here.
Yes.
Come on. It's the details of the book. And I was like,
thank you.
I think it's time. I think it's time we have a conversation because you're doing some super amazing things. So y'all, Sheridan is not only an author, she is a speaker, she is a content creator, a go-getter, a doer. And
come on.
Listen, I saw that on Twitter. I said, okay, doer, let me add that to the list. But I really want to thank you because I see you going so far with this book, and I'm so happy to know that this one was the one for you. I'm
Oh my
happy to know
God.
that.
It is, and I'm gonna keep saying it. I know people probably tired of me saying it, but thank you all for the support, and not just support because um that's one thing. People have supported me just because of who I am, or they like me, whatever. But then they have now gotten into the work and they believe it's good, not just because of who I am or whatever. They are like, no, you snap with this one. Like, this is speaking to me. I'll tell you this, for those of y'all who need to know kind of what it's about, it is a 30-day devotional. It's for people who just, if there's a day where you love the Lord, but baby, it's a hard day. It's a day in here for you, or if you're grieving, it's a day in here for you. So just to know, listen, we all have days. We all have days. The tagline is literally devotions for the days you're triggered but still trusting. So I gave it to my editor, who happens to be my cousin, and when I sent it to her, I know what you're saying about a team, because I'm like, are you done? Are you done? Like, nobody works as fast as you.
Nobody like, and my problem is, Sheridan. I gotta be honest. I
Go
gotta be
ahead.
honest. I want it done when I asked you. So I really have. I like, again. It is hard because you want people to move on
Your time.
your
Yeah.
time, right? And I'm like, if I hit you up at 11 o'clock this morning, I need you to have whatever I need done by 6 o'clock.
Yes.
Like,
Yes. And it's not
what?
always feasible. And I have to just kind of remember, like, girl, okay, she do got other stuff. She does have a job. But when she gave it back to me, and I always make my editors and proofreaders, I'm like, FaceTime me. I need to know what you're thinking. I want to see your expressions so I can kind of gauge what the reader's gonna feel. Baby. And I always use her as a beta reader. Like, I'll call her and I'm like, okay, listen to this. Tell me if this sounds right. I did not have a beta reader this time. It was literally my heart. I'm just pouring it out on the pages. And so once she was done, I FaceTimed her and I was like, okay, what you think? And she was like, girl, I done cried 4 times.
I love
It
that.
was even a release for her just as the editor. So I'm telling y'all that if you read it, I'm telling you, it'll be a blessing to you.
And we're here for it. So I want to show you a website before we go. Okay, so this is Sheridan's website. So you
Back in the
guys,
days when I had locks.
and listen, now you're free. You're free. Um, so head over to Sheridan's. Is it on the screen? Yes, it's on
Yeah.
the screen. Head over there now and get your books, get your shirts, get whatever you can to
Yeah.
support, because I think it's big. You got your ebooks, you have the actual hard copy of the book as well, and then you have a box, honey. That box is beautiful. It's
Thank you.
beautiful. Come on,
Thank
box.
you. So in the box, y'all, the box itself is custom, as y'all can see right there. The box itself is so beautiful. And then you get inside of it is the so Selah means to pause and reflect, right? So if you reading in the book of Psalms, sometimes it'll say Selah, like God said what he said. And so you'll have a t-shirt that says I'm still healed, Selah. Because sometimes we think just because you cry, that means you don't have it. Oh, I'm not healed for real. I didn't forgive for no, you just got emotions. You're human. So you got the t-shirt, you got the candle. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna try to see if I could get somebody to bring me the box real quick.
Okay.
But the candle smells, the candle, yeah, the candle smells so good. And it's a custom candle, and it's called I Almost Let Go, but God Healed Me.
Mm.
It smells so good. And then you got eye patches, um, tissue, just in case, and a cute pen. So yeah, it's a vibe. The box is a
I
vibe.
like that. Come on, tissue. Because I mean, it's how real girls still cry. I
Yeah,
love that.
thank
That's
you.
dope. That's dope. It be the small details that mean a lot. You know what I mean? And so
Mm-hmm.
I'm so here for it, y'all. Please head over to the website. And if you can't get the hard copy book, you have a ebook copy as well, that you can get. And I always stress that because I feel like people think that, oh, I can't, I can't get the hard copy book. Please, if you can't get the hard copy book, definitely get the ebook. Okay. Before we go,
Mm-hmm.
do you cook?
Yeah, I could do a little one too.
You can do the one too. So what I
Uh-huh.
want to do is I'm working on my own olive oil brand, and I got my samples today. However,
Now,
my
now
label
it's
is
amazing that you would do olive oil. See, you saved. You oh, I knew it before, but now I know it for real. Oh, okay then. You gotta know, y'all. Praise the Lord.
I literally told the people earlier on TikTok today, if you want to walk around your house and bless the people with it, please do.
Period. Okay,
I
I'm
was,
sorry. Right. I had to get them to bring me a box.
oh no, you good. So I am gonna gift you some olive oil for sure. I have
Oh.
a regular extra virgin olive oil. I have a garlic olive oil, and you can actually see the garlic in here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we have garlic. I have a red pepper and a truffle.
Oh
And
my
so I'm gonna
goodness.
bless you with all four of those. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so I got to send you a box in. This is the box. It's the CLI box, and it
Yes.
says,
So let
"This
me
is
put you
my
on the video.
safe space." Pause here, cry here, heal here. This part says heal out loud. So you guys, oh, thank you so much, you guys. So when you open it, it'll have like a little thank you here, and it's a code for you to listen to the playlist on Spotify. Oh, let me get this person address out the name. Um, so here is the candle, and it says, "Smells like I almost let go, but God helped me." And
Yes.
then you have some stickers here, eye patches, tissue, the pen, the book comes with it, and this T-shirt. Let me let y'all see the shirt. Okay, this is it.
Yes, I'm still healed.
You lie.
Ooh.
So that's the box. So I'm gonna send you a box too.
Oh, thank you. Thank
Absolutely.
you. Yes, I will wear my shirt proudly, honey. Oh,
Baby, I
I
can't wait
definitely,
to anoint people with that oil.
I
You
was
getting the
so,
same today?
it was so funny because I was showing people earlier and I actually poured some in my hand and I said, let me go bless the house with it because I wasn't expecting it to come out that fast.
You
But
getting delivered today?
what's crazy is I just feel like the seasonings are oversaturated. I feel like everybody's doing them, right?
That's
And I
true.
wanted to do something that connects with me and connects with other people as well. So I was like, you know what? I only know of one black lady who owns her own olive oil brand. And so I'm like, let me get it done. Let me get it done. So yeah.
Little baby needs to be on your payroll.
So she have to bless his emails. Baby, you ain't lying. I need to anoint every device, don't it, little baby? Anoint every device with oil.
Okay, get her up
leave,
out of here.
me, leave me alone, okay?
Do you have a question for me? Okay, okay. I don't want to hear all that. Do you have a question?
Right. Listen, I just want to say again, thank you for this. This was amazing. This was amazing. I can't wait to sit down when the next adventure pops up. I can't wait to sit down when we get ready for the tour because it's happening and
Yay!
it's gonna be really dope. It's gonna be in the fall. And so, and guess what?
What?
It's actually gonna be filmed for a limited series.
We love it. We
So
love it.
I'm super excited about it. Last year I wanted to do it so bad, couldn't get it done. But this year, the way we got the things locked in and the things locked up, I'm excited. So yes, you will be on the show.
Oh my goodness. Can't wait. I'm excited for your team and everything God got coming for you. This is amazing.
I listen again. You just can't do it without a team. You can't, and I had to realize that the hard way. So again, thank you for encouraging my ladies over here that are subscribers, and hopefully all of you have gone and subscribed to Sheridan. Okay, we can't wait for your we cannot wait for just to see where this goes, because I know we going up, we going oh, she got afterpay layaway.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Listen, hello.
Come
I
on.
want to help autographs.
Yes, come on, afterpay, and y'all better go and get that afterpay for they start changing they stuff. They
Okay.
saying that they if your credit bad, you ain't gonna be able to do it no more. Okay, all right, and they suing the people that ain't paying they Klarna bill.
Yes.
Yeah, they ain't playing no games. I'm glad I pay that girl every chance I get.
Okay.
Ain't got time to play with you. Well, Sheridan, thank you so much for joining us. I
Thank you for having
appreciate
me.
it. And I will be in touch with you as far as the tour goes, and that way we can get the logistics worked out and get you on, honey. I cannot wait. I cannot wait.
Thank you. And thank you, Brittany.
And everybody, I think Terry said that she ordered her book. I know Bama Girl had already ordered her book last week, I believe.
Listen, Bama Girl ordered a book. If I'm not mistaken, she ordered a book and a book box. When I tell you every day this week, I've been sending. And Kashari is a thank you. When I
Yes, yes,
tell
for
you,
sure.
I've been packaging and sending. Y'all, if you haven't gotten your stuff yet, it's coming. Bear with me when I tell you, I had my whole family over here. We made an assembly line. So they're coming. Everything's coming.
That's how you got to do it. Call everybody in the family and tell them, come on over. I need some help. I need some help
Yes.
real quick. Come on over here and help me.
Help me get these out.
Okay. But no, again, thank you so much for coming over and doing this. I'm super excited. And like I said, I'll be reaching out to you. Um what girl, what are you talking about? I'll be reaching out to you to like I hate when people do that. Like you know I'm live. You literally text me and say, I know you live, but can you look at this? Girl, what? What girl? You know I'm live, so that means you've been watching me in order to know I'm live. Okay. Anyway, no, thank you again. And I know for the tour we'll be doing some interviews together as well.
Yes, sir. Well, I just text you my number, so I look forward
Okay.
to seeing you soon. And I'm have in the comments like I always do.
I appreciate you.
Absolutely. You have a good evening, and thank
You
you
too.
again.
Thank you. I appreciate you. All right, y'all. Listen, thank y'all. I appreciate you. I appreciate y'all. Tracy, I don't know if you're still here, but thank you so much for even suggesting this. Because this was dope. This was really dope. Y'all support Sheridan, support anybody out here really just trying to do their thing. In case of you guys were not on my TikTok earlier, I did unbox these while I was on live. This is going to be my own olive oil brand. You guys can't really see it, but it's going to be my own olive oil brand. And I'm going to tell y'all something else that's really crazy. I wasn't expecting. Let me see. This was yesterday, day before yesterday. What's today? Today's Friday. Wednesday, they had just approved my thing on Wednesday. Child, and in the mail today is man, listen, God is good. God is so good. God is so good. God is good. Okay. Shout out to you again, Sheridan. This was great. This was fun. I know I can always get the people, especially my church people, when I ask them who their favorite artists and stuff is, because I make them stumble a little bit. So that was fun. I really enjoyed that. Listen, guys, I appreciate y'all supporting. Make sure you go to her website. If you can't get the hard copy book, please get the ebook and kind of help those sales up on Amazon as well. Okay. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you, Don Dons. I don't know if I'm coming back later. I probably need to because there is something I do want to talk about. Hey, Nikki P, what's going on? Shout out to everybody. Nikki P, Kashori's Kitchen, P&2 Ross, Felicia, Little Baby, Terry, Bama Girl, Scotty came through here, Tracy. Scotty came through here talking mess, though, child. Miss Monet. Let's see who else. Who else is up in here? Sweet Pea. Again, I appreciate y'all. You know, I like to give y'all a shout out. GG was up in here. JB says, what? Andre, Uncle Jay, Aunt Natty, Baby Girl 1981. Shout out to y'all, Avis. I appreciate y'all. I really do. Let me see what y'all saying. Chef, when is your olive oil going to be available? Because I definitely want to support you also. So I'm hoping to have these hopefully um by the beginning of August, is my hope. I had to submit my labels back today because I didn't like them. I didn't like them, and they're designing my labels for me. I sent them like a rough draft of what I want, and I just didn't like it. And we've kind of been going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And again, I just didn't like it. So hopefully by August, August 1st for sure. All right. And it'll be my own website link where you guys can go buy it. It's gonna be it's gonna be my name on it. Chef Don Don. It's mine. It's gonna be mine. So yeah, just stay tuned. And again, like I said, hopefully August, the beginning of August will be good to go. Olive oil is such a great idea. I don't want now another seasoning. Again, I feel like the seasoning is oversaturated. I feel like seasonings are oversaturated. Everybody's doing them. And so I'm like, I want to do something different. So olive oil was definitely on my mind, and we're going to get it done. All right. Hopefully, you guys are either in Chicago, Atlanta, DC, or Dallas. If not, you're a little close. You can travel and come see us because we're going on tour, baby. All right, y'all. I will talk to you guys later. Please enjoy the rest of your Friday. Don't let the people get to you, honey. Um, Go out, do your little something, have fun, enjoy your evening, and I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.